Develop systems that scale without chaos. Operational excellence for growing businesses. Written by Schroth. Narrated by Archie. Copyright 2025 by Webwise LLC. Introduction: The art of scaling without losing control. Scaling a business is one of the most thrilling yet perilous endeavors an entrepreneur can undertake. What starts as a vision, a small operation with a handful of dedicated people, soon transforms into something much larger, something more complex, and, if not managed correctly, something chaotic. The road to growth is littered with stories of companies that took off like rockets, only to implode under the weight of their own success. Why? Because they lacked the one thing that separates those who thrive from those who crumble: systems. When a business is small, it relies on hustle, intuition, and a close-knit team that can communicate seamlessly. Everyone knows what's happening. Decisions are made quickly. There's an electricity in the air, a raw energy that drives momentum. But as the business grows, cracks begin to form. The founder, once in control of every detail, suddenly feels overwhelmed. Employees start making mistakes. Customers begin noticing inconsistencies. Processes that once worked start breaking down. At some point, growth becomes a double-edged sword. It brings more revenue, more customers, and more opportunity, but it also introduces inefficiencies, communication breakdowns, and operational bottlenecks that threaten everything. This book is about preventing that chaos. It's about creating scalable systems that allow a business to grow without collapsing under its own weight. It's about building an organization that runs like a well-oiled machine, whether the founder is present or not. It's about ensuring that quality, efficiency, and profitability don't just survive growth, but thrive because of it. This is operational excellence at its core, the ability to scale without losing control. The truth is, most businesses don't fail because they lack demand. They fail because they cannot keep up with the demand they create. A flood of new customers, a sudden surge in orders, a rapidly expanding team. These are all good problems to have, but they are still problems. And the reason so many entrepreneurs struggle with growth is that they don't anticipate these challenges until it's too late. They assume that what worked at the early stages will work forever. But the systems that support a small business are not the same ones that support a large one. If a company does not evolve its operations to match its scale, it will either stagnate or collapse under the weight of its own inefficiencies. What does it mean to build a
Sample complete. Ready to continue?